The bill would expand access to guns in Tennessee. It all stemmed from a lawsuit filed from a gun rights group against Tennessee to allow 18-year-olds to carry firearms.
I just think that it's going to open the floodgates of so many different things as it relates to just the way we govern ourselves as a society. I think it's going to be very, very dangerous.
An advancing bill would reduce the age in which you can carry a gun, concealed or open, without a permit.
I just don't feel that it's safe.
The current age to carry is 21, and this bill would reduce it to 18. The bill has been met with some controversy in the Senate.
And I just don't think any high schooler is responsible enough to have a deadly weapon, such as a gun.
If you can be drafted at 18 years old.
And is even gaining mixed emotions from gun shops. Glenn Ashley, manager of North Georgia Reloading and Accessories, says he is torn on the bill.
You know, if we can send our soldiers at 18 to carry weapons of some kind, but also understand that that is a structured environment, and just anybody carrying a weapon at age 18, I believe there's a maturity involved with that as well.
But at another gun shop, Brandon Smith, owner of Raising the Second Firearms, says he is for it.
The age of responsibility is 18, right? That's when we view ourselves as responsible. And so I think we should have the right to be able to protect ourselves. Part of responsibility is the ability to protect ourselves and the people around us.
The Chattanooga Police Department says they are monitoring this bill very closely.
I would just urge the folks that are mulling over that decision to be mindful of the ripple effects that additional weapons will be, that will present to law enforcement as well as the public in general.
Permitless carry brought a huge change to state gun laws, but not everyone falls under that law.
Tennessee's law currently includes people 21 and older. Georgia followed up with a permitless carry bill of its own last year, and with that same age requirement. Alabama's went into effect at the start of this year. They allow 19 and 20-year-olds to carry without a permit. Now, News Channel 9's Sam Pena tells us how Tennessee's age range could soon change.
DeAndre Thomas knows the sting of a bullet.
It's heartbreaking.
Shot 6 times, DeAndre is an outspoken advocate against firearms.
Any altercation can result in death or being shot or somebody grabbing for their gun.
Forever changed by gun violence, DeAndre is concerned about this settlement, lowering the age of permitless carry in Tennessee to 18.
It's like they want us to kill each other.
The CDC says Tennessee had a 28% increase in gun violence since 2010, a trend DeAndre fears will grow with the settlement.
They still not in their right mind to make real adult decisions, especially carrying a gun.
And it's a change that could impact gun advocates as well.
We had a lot more business. I would say, average, probably 20 or 30 a week as far as, younger people coming here to buy a handgun.
The settlement would allow 18-year-olds to permitless carry in Tennessee, but not buy guns, meaning that 21-year-olds would still be the only ones allowed to make this purchase, and gun stores like Posey will have to be on high alert.
Being that young, there's some responsibility questions.
Chase Sneed with Posey says the increase in youth gun interest could help safety, but also means store owners have to be extra cautious when selling pistols.
They need to go through the proper steps, making sure that it's safe and secure.
And while in favor of permitless carry, he's calling for more classes to train teens on gun safety.
I think it's a good thing as long as they're responsible with their weapon and know what they're doing with it and go through the proper classes to ensure that they're going to be carrying it safely.
Training DeAndre feels won't solve the problem, only continue the cycle of violence.
We've been in this system for a long time. It's not changing. And then y'all making it easier for crime to be committed now. So what's y'all message?